15,807,001. Today I'll be giving you my review for Dex on the Nintendo Switch. Dex is a 2D action RPG, side-scrolling, shoot 'em up and beat 'em up, all mixed into one. You play as Dex, a blue-haired girl in a cyberpunk world who is trying to survive and discover the mysteries that surround her and her new ability. Apart from being able to play a platform game, you are also able to hack into the cyber world and play some survival shoot 'em ups which are harder than they seem, which is the main reason why I rush past most enemies in order to avoid fighting. While exploring around in Dex, you'll encounter many enemies and brawl in hand-to-hand combat, and if you can get your hands on some guns, you'll be able to shoot down your enemies. I personally stayed away from guns as the ammo ran out quickly. I found it easier to fight in hand-to-hand combat or just dodge or evade enemies, or to do a quick kill from behind. Dex is an indie game, so I was very impressed by how big the map was, and by all the stories that you can explore, and as you explore these new parts of the map, they get highlighted, and you'll be able to fast travel through them. Many sections are filled with enemies trying to kill you, while other sections are full of regular people walking around and doing their regular routine. For every enemy killed or quest completed, you earn XP, which helps you level up. You earn XP when you level up, which you can use to upgrade skills, this being charisma, lockpicking, hacking, range, melee, and endurance, all which make the game much easier as you obtain them. Installing implants is also very important and helpful. The most handy implants for me were nanite blood, artificial limbs, respiratory, and electrical immunity. Getting these items takes its time, but it also makes the rest of the game much easier. I came in with low expectations, and maybe this is why I enjoyed this indie game a lot. There was so much to explore and many people to meet along the way. The game has voice acting with the exception of the main character, who has many lines and choices to make. The game was released years ago on other consoles, but it is just now releasing on the Switch, in an enhanced edition. This is because it's been retouched and debugged. I found no bug or errors while playing. The controls handle perfectly as well. My only problems with the game was the art style. I would try to jump on objects with no collision or miss parts of the city because many of these objects that you can or can't jump on look the same. And the shooter game while hacking became annoying and repetitive after a while, but what mainly bothered me was that I died off when walking into or out of a room, all because of the loading, and by the time the room loaded, the enemies would already be hurting me. I give Dex an 8.9 out of 10. I recommend it to anyone who likes retro looking games as well as platformers and shooters. The game is currently $19.99 on the eShop. Thank you all for watching and have a wonderful day.